Chicago Bears win 37-17 versus the Atlanta Falcons in the snow. Shout out to the Chicago Bears. Y'all already know. We're going to jump right into it for this post game right after this.
Now tuned into Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another post game by Chicago Bears Central. I got C-Dub with me, Big Steve-O with me, as the Chicago Bears beat the Atlanta Falcons 37-17. The Chicago Bears, when you look at Justin Fields, 20 for 32, 268 yards and one touchdown. Khalil Herbert, 18 carries for 124 yards, one touchdown. DJ Moore set career highs in reception yards, and touchdowns. 9 receptions, 159 yards, one touchdown. My God, we are happy to see it for a quarterback that can't even throw, as what I've been told. Steve-O, we coming to you first. What do you think about this game overall? What's your initial thoughts?
It's what we expected for the most part. I think we all came out last week expecting a dominant performance, but as y'all can see, maybe Arizona Turners is not as bad as they really are because hey, they just beat the Eagles today. But we came out and had the performance that we was going to have. We thought we was going to have last year, and we had it today. Of course, to me, if from a football stand wise, that's not the game plan that I would have chosen to go out due to the weather that we was experiencing. But it worked. Justin Fields, you wanted to see if he could throw. Hey, it answered all your questions today, in my opinion. He did it. All the toughest throws today you seen today in this weather with 2 gloves on. He did it. The defense did what they did. The defense was going to do what we always going to do. And I'm pretty sure everybody was most confident in the defense, and they came up, they showed out, did what they're supposed to do. Shout out for Tyreek for coming away with 2 interceptions, alongside another interception from Kyle Gordon, who and TJ Edwards as well. So 4 turnovers today. I forget, you know how many sacks we had, Bobby?
I think we had 3.
2 or 3.
I think it was 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3 sacks. So the defense did exactly what he did. But to me, like for the most part, we all seen the rumors that dropped last night. We all seen that they Ian Rappaport said we most likely was going to keep Matt Eberflus, and tonight he kind of showed us why we thinking about keeping him. But besides that point, we seen a lot of shit Luke Gessie did this game to make us furthermore realize that he ain't the dude. But besides that, nevertheless, I'm gonna stay positive. We got the win, and that's all that matters.
For sure. C-Dub.
Hang on, bro. Shout out to the Chicago Bears to starting off my new year very right. I'm gonna just say this before I get into my analysis that the Bears have a very bright future. This team is swapped with talent on the offense and defensive end. We just need a little bit of patching on the in the draft and in the free agency, and we're gonna be straight. We're gonna have a great year in 2024. Justin Fields was amazing this game. I just gotta say, he was outstanding. You seen the dots that he dropped in this game to DJ Moore. This combination is going to be one of the most deadliest combination in the future in the NFL. You add in Marcus Harrison Jr., then I don't even want to start to think about that, but just add Marvin Harrison Jr. You know what I'm saying? Add that Robin per se or something. But I gotta say the game planning was great. Luke Getsy, he called a great game. It was some, he got back to his Lukey Dookie ways a couple times in the game, but you can't just be petty like that. We won 37-17. This is an absolute blowout. The Falcons only scored on some fucking, they scored on some crazy plays. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That don't happen all the time. The Bears defense played terrific this game. I think this is a playoff defense this year, even though we might not make it. Who knows how this plays out for the rest of the day? I don't even care if we get to the playoffs at this point, but it will be a plus because I'm excited for the next season. DJ Moore, career year. broke his career marks this game. Montez Sweat, even though he didn't have any sacks, he still had his mark on this game. Because you seen Walker, Justin Jones, and a young kid Davis. Do we need to look at a defensive tackle in the draft coming up? I don't think so. I think we should put all our eggs and all our money on Dexter because he's got progressively better game by game. And don't
Uh,
forget about Zach Pickens. Go ahead.
just the buddy, and I think what I said earlier in the game. I think we're going to try to turn him into a Chris Jones like.
Chris Jones.
Not
Yeah,
mad at
that'll be
that, to be
awesome. That'll
honest.
be awesome because Chris Jones is the best defensive tackle in football. That's just what I gotta
He
say.
built
It's
just
either
like him.
him
Yeah,
or
Yeah.
Aaron Donald. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. I have to throw a nod out, and this probably was missed. The offensive line did a relatively good job today.
For the most part.
Justin Field
Shout
had
out Tevin.
yeah, with Tevin Jenkins back, that definitely helped. He had a lot of time to be back there and scan the field and hit those downfield routes out there by the receivers, especially GJ Moore. The defense is incredible. We can't wait to see the future. I think our best strength is our secondary. We have next year. I think we'll have the best secondary in the NFL, and they're all young except Eddie Jackson. But I still think he's a young guy. I think we keep Eddie Jackson, keep him on his team. This team they won 3 games last year, y'all. They won,
And
what is that, 7?
They
7?
got
yep,
7
so
now.
They can win 8. That's a pretty good season.
I,
This is a
I
positive
almost
season.
say we got a. I almost say it. I don't care what y'all say. We got a top 3 secondary and a top 3 linebacking core.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. Yes, that
Yes.
linebacker core had to grow on us though. They they,
Yeah,
I
they
think it's
struggled
fair.
a little bit. They struggled a little
yeah.
bit early. Go ahead, nephew.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm looking at the whole win, and I just think that it was a great collective. The Chicago Bears, they outgained the Atlanta Falcons in total yards, 432 to 307. Justin Fields and the passing yards went to 240 compared to 173. And rushing yards, the Bears gashed them 192 total to 134. And the Bears held down their own. They got 22 first downs today, and they only allowed 3 sacks. And I think it was still pretty good. But when you're looking at everything in totality, you still got questions about Luke Getsy. But overall, you look at the players and they still was able to overcome. I mean, after the Cleveland game, the before the Cleveland game and after the Cleveland game, the offensive line has been good. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But if we looking at everything in hindsight, who hasn't the Cleveland D line tortured
they
this
special.
season?
They
Literally.
special. They
They
special.
tortured just about everybody they played against this season. And I know we just seen the last game that they played with Joe Flacco threw over 300 yards again, and
Yeah.
the defensive lineman for the Cleveland Browns torture whoever they was playing with. I can't remember right now. But I still look at it like, man, the offense is good, but I'm with C Dub, Hayes, and Steve O. You add to that. If you don't get Marvin Harrison Jr., if you decide to go trade down, I'm with C Dub. Go get him if you can. But if not, you still go get a guy like Rome from out of Washington, and then you can still add to that, and then you can see what happens. And defensively, I believe this defense is a playoff defense, and I think that the way that Ryan Poles has built it with the youth, with the experience, that this defense can be good for years to come. Because most of the guys that are playing exceptionally well are on rookie contracts. And if they're not on a rookie contract, they're on team friendly contracts or hometown discounts. So you can't be mad at that. And we definitely moving in the right direction overall.
And just for the people that stuck on Marvin Harrison, I understand. I think he's the best wide receiver too. But like I said, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this with full confidence. Yeah, don't be surprised if Rome have a better career.
Mm.
No,
Don't be surprised.
ain't no fucking
Dude,
way. No,
dude is like
Bro, they the same size, C Dub.
he's
Same
not
size, pretty
Marvis
much.
Harrison Jr.
he not,
No.
but he Keenan Allen, but faster.
Okay. He Keenan Allen. Marvin Harrison Jr. is Randy Moss or T.O.
I ain't arguing that.
He can be. He
I'm just
can
saying,
be.
don't be surprised if Rome has a better career. That's all I'm saying. I'm not
I
saying he
think
will.
because I mean, like if we talking
Yeah.
about both of the prospects and early on, like I said, like I tell everybody, I ain't gonna act like I did my deepest dive into these prospects, but from like initial, looking at film initially, you see that both guys can run routes exceptionally well. Both of them got good hands, and both of them got good size. I'm a dive deeper into it so I can see like, hey, I still
Yeah.
believe
I'm
that
not saying.
MHJ.
Yeah.
No, I know MHJ
Yeah.
is better, but I'm
Yeah.
saying that Rome,
Can we
if you
stop?
don't get him
He.
because
Can we
you trade
please,
back,
please?
Rome will still be a good
Could
substitute.
we
I'm telling
please
you,
stop looking for the capital? For we want more picks. Some of those picks might even work out. That you get.
because you gotta
Could
think
we
about it, C
stop
Dub.
that?
You
Get
gotta
the
think about it,
best
C Dub.
player, gang.
Okay,
Get him.
but I get that, but when you got a situation where you got the number one pick and you got the Patriots talking about, well, we'll let you get 4.
Wait.
I'm
Too far down, gang. That's
but
too
I'm
far.
saying like because I don't think Marvin's going past Arizona, but like
It's not.
I'm not tripping if we get Rome or Malik. They're that good.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
I
It's
understand you
still
guys.
good,
I
bro.
understand you
Th-
guys.
I'm not. I'm not. That's all I'm saying.
That's
I'm not.
all.
No, in no form of shame or way. The generational talents of this goddamn draft is Marvin Harrison and Brock Bowers, and maybe
I agree.
a Tungu and Altman, maybe them two. But besides that, Rome and them is right. It right
I
there.
will. I will say this though. C Dub got a point. I mean, in this regard, a lot of people got on the and I hate to bring it up. They got on the Lions for going to get Jameer Gibbs and then Laporta early
Which
on.
was great
And they
picks.
took the best players available at that time. And now look at those two young rookies.
Yes.
So that's why I feel you at C Dub. But again, we don't know what Ryan Pose is thinking. We don't know how he's gonna operate. So I'm just saying, I
No, I
want
was just
MHJ,
yeah.
but if you can't get him, Rome can suffice for everything that you want out of Marvin
Or
Harrison
Brock.
Jr.
That's fine, but he's not Marvin. I'm just not budging, nephew. I hear what y'all
I
saying.
know.
Now I will tell
I'm
y'all
not
this as
budging.
well. If they decided to take a Brock Bowers, I'm not mad at that either. Because that motherfucker, mark my words, will be the best tight end for the next 15 years.
Oh,
But we got Kokomet. That's not gonna happen. Steve.
Okay, that's fine. Get another one.
No, you can't. They can't do that. You got to get Marvin Harrison. You can't get
Why not?
another great. You can't draft another tight end that high when you
Why
got
not?
Kokomet.
Hey, how you think Tom Brady got all them damn rings?
what about when Aaron? What about with Aaron Gonzalez and Gronk? That shit was deadly.
That shit
But we
was
not the
ridiculous.
Patriots, gang. We the. Could you imagine
I'm not.
DJ
It's not
Moore and
about being
Marvin
the
Harrison
Patriots.
Jr. and Komet at the tight end and
I'm not.
Tyler Scott at running the third wide receiver? Oh my God!
It's the
For
same.
sure.
It's gonna be the same result if you get
What?
Brock Bowers.
Not like
Hernandez, you right, B.
we gonna
Bro,
argue about
Brock
this
Bowers,
forever.
he can block, he can run, he don't fall, he break every tackle. That dude is literally the greatest tight end prospect I've seen since Gronk.
Oh
Like
man.
how everybody feel about MHJ, I feel the same way about Brock. Them two motherfuckers, regardless of the fact, you pick them two. I don't care who it is.
See, this is what I'm saying though. The Patriots are at 2 in the draft right now. I would
The
trade
Cardinals
down
won,
only to
right?
the Patriots.
Are you
Huh?
right? That is a point. So the
The
Cardinals
Cardinals
is
won.
two. The Cardinals won. They beat the Eagles.
So
Yeah, that is
the
true.
Patriots lost. So the Patriots should be number 2.
They number 2. The Patriots number 2. That's as far as I'm going because I know the Patriots. They going to go get a quarterback. That's a for sure.
You ain't. What if
They
like
got to get rid
everybody
of
been
Bill
saying?
first.
What
See, Doug?
what if the what's the Raiders throw Max Crosby in the deal or something?
Oh, we taking it.
Max deal. But where they at though? Where they picking at though?
I
They
think they're
picking at like
8th.
10th,
No, I ain't doing
unless
that.
they
I want
lost.
Marvin Harrison. I like Max Crosby. That'll make our defense over destructive.
I
But
just
I
don't.
won't.
I just know how. The only reason I was bringing this up because I just know how our fan base is. We don't get who we love, and and I'm like, it's too many good motherfuckers that going for.
Yeah. It's
That's all
definitely
I'm
some
saying.
good
Do you
people.
want to get Marvin Harrison, Steve-O?
He's the best. He's the generational talent in his draft next to Brock Bowers.
So what is your plan? I need to hear both of y'all. What do y'all want on this draft?
See,
We got the number
my
one
thing
pick. What's
is, it
happening?
depends. It depends on what I'm getting calls on. If I like any of them calls, I'm taking them calls. If I don't see them calls, I'm taking MHJ.
I'm with you on that. Me, initially, I'm looking at MHJ. But if Steve-O come in Orlando, if the Las Vegas Raiders come in and say that, hey, we'll give you Max Crosby to pair up with Montez Sweat to secure your defensive line, and you still keep DeMarcus Walker, then you got
I'm doing
Javon Dexter. Boom, your defense is solidified, and I can still go get Rome out of
it.
Washington.
And you're still
And
probably
you
getting a
feel
pick with
good
that.
and you getting another second round pick in this year's draft. I understand the wants and need for MHJ, but bro, it's guys that's not too far off.
So y'all willing to sacrifice MHJ for Max Crosby? I am
Yeah,
not.
I
I am
am.
not. I'm
I
sorry.
am.
I
I am
am.
not.
Here's
I am.
let me
If
split
there,
the difference on this.
ahead.
I understand it. What Max Crosby's still only 26 years old, right? So it's not like he's older or anything
Young.
like
Yes.
that. But there's something about because to me, it depends on what the package is back. Like you're moving down. If you do trade with the Raiders, you're moving all the way down to 13th. Now,
Mhm.
you can still get wrong with your
It's
own
tough.
pick there. Yeah, it's tough, but like to me, I'm looking at the Bears. If they keep Marvin Harrison Jr., to me, you draft Jared Verse, and he has a brighter future. He's there longer. Like I'm not saying he's not Max Crosby. He may never be Max Crosby, but I do think that there's enough. Just like there's enough separation between Rome and Marvin Harrison Jr. that you'll be okay taking either one of those guys. If the Bears were to turn down that to take Marvin Harrison Jr. and still draft Jared Verse, I'm still happy with that as well. I'm happy either way.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah.
But I just feel like at the same time, bro, if you can solidify that with a for sure thing, because a lot of times, bro, we understand that when you go to the draft, like you have your reasons to believe someone will live up to the expectations, but sometimes they just don't.
I will say I don't have no fear about MHJ
I'm with you
being
on that.
trans.
That's fair.
The motherfucker, if y'all was watching his fucking school, he ain't had nobody throwing
He's
that damn ball.
he had no
Literally.
quarterback to throw him the
He
ball. So
had no
even the
quarterback.
fact that him and Rome's numbers are close, I still look at them as very different caliber of players because of that.
fair.
Now, let me ask
Yeah,
you
he's
if
the
this changed
prototype.
anything, because I get it. I understand the Max Crosby part of it, but Max Crosby has a base salary of $19 million next year.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
So you got to think about that. If you can draft a edge and Jared Verse that's on a rookie scale deal for at least 4 to 5 years, that $19 million 2024, 21 in 2025, and 21.5 in 2026. That's a lot
fair.
of money.
That's
You got to
fair.
think of you got to also sign Jalen. We hope that they're going to re-sign Jalen Johnson.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
This is gonna be a crucial pick for
be
Ryan
interesting.
Poles. Like Ryan
Yeah.
Poles, this a big decision. Like I'm willing to go down to the Patriots. I know they down there too. That's as far as I'm willing to go down.
I
That's it.
wouldn't. Somebody said it in the chat. I don't think the Patriots will move. If they had two, I don't think they'll move because if you look
Yeah,
at
it
the
don't make no
history of the
sense.
Patriots, their prototypical quarterback is a Tom Brady like, and I think Drake May is the closest to what
If
that
they do
prospect
that,
looks
they
like.
dumb as hell if they do that.
Are they?
Are they? Because but everybody know the consensus is Caleb Williams is one.
Yes, but they should go and get Caleb. If the Patriots, they should
I'm
But
want
they
trying,
Caleb.
love players
but
like
this is what I'm
Drake
trying.
May.
But I'm trying to tell you, C-Dub. I'm trying as closer we get to this draft, the more Drake May is the more Caleb is going to drop. I'm telling you,
I agree
people
with
are going to they're going to push
They're gonna
up
start
Drake
picking apart
May.
his game.
They're going right because
Wait a minute.
I'm telling you, see the one thing I've been starting watching field on a lot of these dudes. That's why I'm coming out to say it. One of the first things they're gonna bring up when people start watching Caleb Williams tapes is the man do
Throw the
not
ball.
read coverages. Not even that, and it's not even his fault. The offense he runs there, they don't tell him to run coverages like that because it's heavy RPO.
And he comes from 2 colleges that haven't produced a big time quarterback in quite a while.
And it's both RPO ass niggas.
Drip, Kev and Steve-O and nephew. Who's the better quarterback, Drake May or Caleb Williams?
See, that's a very difficult question. What
It
do you mean?
depends on your. It depends on the system.
Because if you're looking at just the overall better talent, Caleb Williams is way more versatile. But if you're talking about just talent, quarterbacking, sitting back in the pocket, picking apart defenses, reading coverages, Drake May is far above him right now.
Now this is new from me,
and Jaden.
You didn't like Drake May at all.
I still don't like Drake May. I think his arm isn't what people make it out to be. I've watched it. He comes up short on passes and routes all the time where the ball is just short. But I'm saying as far as the IQ part of it, I can't pick apart. Drake May has IQ. His arm sometimes can't get the ball to where he wants to get it to, but he has the IQ.
C-Dub. He makes the right throws.
Yeah.
C-Dub.
Yeah.
Remember, Justin Fields draft. Before all the draft stuff in the season ended, the consensus number 2 was Justin Fields. Yes. They put these dumbass fillers in and made the fanboys and the casuals believe that Zach Wilson was better. Last year, we knew, you had your players, and Bryce Young was the guy.
Yeah, everybody.
CJ Stroud was the legit number 2. They tried to make us believe he wasn't the legit number 2. This year, this offseason is going to happen again with some quarterback being moved down because some idiot puts it out there that one of these quarterbacks is not the guy.
Don't be surprised if Jaden go one.
That's who I think everybody's sleeping on, though.
That's what I'm telling
I think everybody's sleeping on.
Listen, and Jaden too. Jaden is. I'll say this: Jaden is a nice mix between a couple of different. Like he brings the ability to make plays with his legs and be dynamic. He's also a very smart quarterback. Steve-O, you tell me, how do you feel about Jaden's arm strength though?
It ain't like he ain't Justin. He ain't Justin. He ain't. Like what's dude out of Buffalo? He ain't got that, but he got an NFL arm. Right. I think what's the reason why he's gonna jump up the draft is 3 interceptions.
That's facts.
In the SEC. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking. That's
coming from the Pac-12 and going to the SEC, and you only threw 3 interceptions, and you only had 1 wide receiver for real.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, but Caleb Williams. His highlights.
I was just about to say. Let me say this,
and all that. It looked pretty fucking good.
Out of everybody in this motherfucking draft, when it comes to arm talent, ain't nobody beating Caleb.
Oh yeah,
ain't nobody beating him.
Zero.
That's like physically talented is Caleb through and through. But you can pick and choose based on who you want. Don't forget. I'm not a Penix guy, but Penix is still out there too.
Penix is solid.
I was gonna say that as well.
Penix is solid.
He's solid to go wet. It's like late in the first now,
right? And he played him. He played him off. And then if he win,
would y'all be opposed of getting a quarterback in like 2nd, 3rd round?
Hell no. We got way too many other positions. If you're gonna go quarterback number 1. Everything else, we got way too many positions. We got to find a safety. Right, I'm just saying, even if you don't want them to start year 1,
you need to find a guard.
You got to start getting ready for Eddie Jackson to be gone. We need guards, we need tackles, we need a center. We need hell. You may even want to draft a tight end later in this draft.
Steve-O said that earlier, but I want to pose this about Eddie Jackson. I'm in a position where I think Eddie Jackson would have been pretty good the last 4 games. Where I'm willing to. For another year, it ain't gonna cost you too much.
He's still technically under contract, right?
Yeah, so I don't
have to cut him.
Cool.
I'm
what y'all think about Eddie Jack? I think he needs to be here with these young guys.
It's gonna take a blow to the locker room. But this motherfucker gonna cost you a game.
I don't think so, bro. No,
he will, bro. Because I'm telling you, there's over the last 4 games as well. If you look, just because he's playing that safety, you don't always see the bad. But every time it's his job, and he's the last line of defense to stop something he never does.
I seen him
He
make a
never
play
does.
today. He made a play today though.
He
I,
also
I
missed
see.
one too, C-Dub.
I seen him miss up the touchdown.
On that
Right.
touchdown on the right side, it was him and Jalen Johnson who couldn't close the deal.
Okay. What do y'all
That's
feel?
all
Y'all
I'm
feel he
saying.
should stay though? What do y'all feel?
I say
Who?
stay, but get his dude and his protege in line.
Yeah, that's what I say is you got to draft the next up, because to me, even if Eddie Jackson, let's say he does sign another contract with the Bears, he can't stay healthy. It just is what.
And I'm gonna throw something at y'all just to bring it, because I heard it in the Twitter space and I highly agree with it. I wouldn't mind, just because of how his skill set is and what I've been seeing him play at the nickel. Kyler Gordon could be a free safety.
Woo. No.
He literally has it.
Oh no, Steve.
I'm gonna have to do a
He's
little more
just
diving
as
into that.
physical.
No,
He's just as physical.
I'm gonna raise you. I'm gonna raise you and say this. You can call me crazy if you want to. If we're talking about converting somebody to a free safety, Terrell Smith got all the skill set to be a free safety.
Why do y'all want to do this? Yo,
I'm not saying that's what we're doing. I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying do it, but I'm just saying, like, in case you don't want to go out there and get that guy.
When's the last time we saw somebody convert from cornerback to safety and be good though?
You see it all the time.
But you see it
in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders in Baltimore drip.
You either see it early. You either see it early or late. That's
Terrell Smith, 6'1", 215 pounds. Eddie Jackson, 6 foot, 206 pounds. There's Terrell Smith. I think if the Bears just said, hey, if we re-sign Jalen Johnson, we got 4 cornerbacks here. We want to open up a spot for them to play different positions in the secondary. I think Terrell Smith can make the conversion to the safety.
And I like his physicality.
It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy.
That's the thing. We got a physical back. But it's not that different.
Because
it is different. It's safety to a cornerback.
To be honest, it's easy. It's actually easier.
That's why I was gonna go.
No way.
It's easier. That's why I was gonna go.
The hardest position in professional football is cornerback and quarterback.
Yes, because that's why I was gonna go.
I agree.
With
absolutely 100%.
Cornerbacks, you got to chase people around. With safeties, you just covering the back end, and depending on your assignment, you don't have as much to care for. When it comes to the cornerback, that's why a lot of guys, when they start off as corners, when they get later into their career and they lose that speed, that athleticism, that tackling ability, they become safeties. So I believe it's safety or is a bit easier because I made that transition a couple times.
And that's my thing with Kyler. The reason why I said Kyler is because I know already probably he'll see the field better than Eddie. Prime Eddie. He probably see better than Prime Eddie.
Ooh, that'd be great.
Oh, that's a lot to say.
I don't care what nobody says. And we can look up the stats. We can look up the stats. I don't care what nobody says. The only time Eddie has been effective is when he had a top D line and they was throwing bullshit. He is not the ball hawk y'all try to make him out to be. He never was. He's not the ball hawk. I don't care what y'all say. The tape says otherwise.
He was at one point though.
I mean, we can solve all this by just drafting a safety. I mean, I just
tell Briscoe to bring one of his state buddies.
Listen, when Steve-O start getting extra pat, when Steve-O for real when he start punching the fist, bro. When Steve-O start punching the fist, that's I don't give a fuck what you niggas saying.
Yeah. Hey, Brielle J say, make sure all y'all go to bed with money in your pocket. Every year that I have done it, I have increased my net worth. Also, bring in the new year with cash on you. Yes, sir. And I ain't even trying to do too much for the guys that's into numerology and spirituality. The next year is the year of the 8. The 8 is to bring in money. Get your mind right.
Year.
Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Go get you some cash out the ATM tonight. It's time.
Did Justin Fields help? Maybe the decision is already made, but did the Justin Fields performance today change any of the minds today?
I think it should.
In the front office in particular.
I think it should because listen, I'll say this. the touchdown pass that got missed by Tyler Scott, Marvin Harrison Jr. alone makes that 9.5 times out of 10.
Facts.
Yes.
That
100%.
Yes.
the pass that he threw to DJ Moore, not every quarterback can make
stupid.
that pass.
Yeah.
That
Not
was
every
a stupid
quarterback
pass.
can make that pass. The escapability when he's pretty much down for the sack. You see most quarterbacks go down on those type
Bro,
of attempts.
that was
and he
wild.
escapes
Yeah.
and makes plays out of nothing. Bro, we don't know if a quarterback out of college is going to be able to do that in the NFL.
Hey, Evie, we need you to keep us do that voodoo shit for us and our prosperity room this year.
Send
bro.
one.
Hey man, I want to thank all the chat, man. Y'all been rocking and rolling all year, bro. Y'all been kicking it. We had some bad games this year, bro. We had some bad games, and we can count on the chat for keeping our spirits up, bro. So y'all the best, bro. We nothing without y'all, bro.
Definitely.
For sure.
No, bro.
Definitely.
Bears got the number 1 overall pick.
Man, hey, early you don't have to go into it, but I gotta come to you, Steve-O, first. How big is this last game versus Green Bay?
It's everything. It's everything because based on tonight, you could either play. Well, I don't know if you could play tiebreaker, but you could possibly play spoiler. So it would do nothing but bring me great joy to send these punk ass Packers knowing that we beat their ass and they shit, and they can't go to the playoffs. So it means every fucking thing. And I'm telling you right now, Gessie, I'm watching every fucking move you do that game.
Every move.
Let you
I'm
call
talking
some
about pregame. I'm talking about pregame. In the game, I don't want you over there fraternizing with all the motherfuckers over there. I don't want you doing none of that. We watching you, bro.
Hey,
C-Dub, I'm sending his ass once. I'm sending him a text message if I'm flukes or pose whatever. Bring one suit.
For real, and it better be
Bring
black.
one suit.
Bring one suit and let it be black
I'll
because
tell
your ass ain't coming back.
Hey,
Your ass
how
staying
you
right
looking
there.
at next week?
All I can say is FGB beat Green Bay, bro. That's it. Like at the end of the day, it's just that simple. Come in, you take care of business. Let's keep playing the way that we're playing. This defense is different, and at the end of the day, we got to take care of business against our rival. This is how your season started off. We're getting your ass whooped by the Packers. Let's go ahead and return the favor now. Let's play spoiler to them and they playoff hopes. That's what I want to see.
And I say add on to it. Last year, the Green Bay Packers had their season spoiled by Detroit lost. Chicago Bears. Here's your opportunity. If they still
Elijah Tigers and Bears, they ass.
You feel me? Shout out to Jasmine Sullivan.
Have Justin beat the Green Bay Packers yet?
No.
So you need to go ahead and cap
We
this
finna
season
change
off.
this
Right
now.
We haven't even had an interdivision win until we beat what was that, the Vikings. So
Yes.
the
Vikings.
Yes,
we got beat the Green Bay. We got beat these fucking cheeseheads, bro. We got beat them, bro.
Yep.
That's it.
So
and I think we got the better team, to tell you the truth. Our record is 7-9, but we better.
I know it might sound crazy. I'm praying nobody gets hurt. I want to play their ass straight up.
Facts.
Straight up.
No excuses, bro. Facts. All facts. No excuses, bro.
Let's get it, man. Let's hope that Cole Kmet's ready to go. Everybody's healthy. DJ Moore's ready. And we can come in here and take care of business, man. Period. Darnell Mooney should be back. Hopefully he clears concussion protocol by then. That may be his last game in the Chicago Bears uniform. Cario Santos is going to secure the game for us and piss off C-Dub.
Oh, bro. Hey, if he win, I swear to God, if he got the game win, I'm doing 3-2 Worm Brazil for that
motherfucker. that motherfucker going to the Pro Bowl, bro. Watch. He going to the Pro Bowl. Shout out.
For sure.
They talk about for sure.
He number one.
Who's a better kicker in the NFC?
He's the best kicker. He's the
Lions kicker and the Dallas kicker be slugging that bitch from 60.
Bro, he's not better than
Dallas kicker just missed the field goal yesterday, I think, didn't he?
No, they didn't go for it.
Oh no, he missed a couple.
They give it. They give
my man's is automatic from 50 yards.
Who automatic? Cairo. All right, man. I ain't even finna say nothing, Joe. He missed a 55 yarder today, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, because the wind of hell was coming. That's why.
Oh, the real. But hey, y'all
Oh,
go ahead
man.
and get the people y'all final thoughts, man, before we head into the new year.
Oh, bro. Hey, I appreciate all my fellas on this panel and this gang that we got trying to turn up, bro. Drip, Steve-O, nephew, and Kevo. I don't know where the hell Kevo. He talking about he gonna pop
Said he
out,
was
but
out.
He
he
said
ain't
his
pop
kids,
out.
his kids, yeah.
So, man, we can't wait to see the future with you guys. Happy New Year, man. Happy fucking New Year, man.
Steve-O, Hayes, what y'all
Hey,
got?
hold on. Is that true? He got
What?
13,000 yards. I mean, 1,300. DJ.
Ooh,
I thought it was
Oh
12.
yeah, he over. He over his
he
career high.
got 1,300.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like I said, we always said he get a real quarterback. What was gonna happen?
Yeah. Career
That's
year.
what it is, man.
Hey, Steve-O, career
All I
year.
can say is this, man.
Career year.
Is that this is just the beginning. This is really just the beginning of Chicago Bears Central. We're not done giving you guys. We're not done refining the content. And we appreciate you guys for rocking with us the way that you've done. We used to get, and I checked it before I came back here, on the live calls, we used to have times where we didn't even get 1,000 views on live calls. You know what we at? The live call that just ended, when this game ended, already at over 3,000 views. C-Dub be killing it on the live call.
Shout out.
Y'all support us in a way that is ridiculous, man. And we appreciate y'all for everything. The mailbags, like, we never have to, like, we never have to struggle for voicemails because y'all call in and y'all support us, man. Bobby, the way him and Steve-O have both grown as hosts and just in the way that they talk has been amazing. And hold me accountable the way that y'all forced me to grow in my own, the way I talk about football. So I appreciate we push each other. Iron sharpens iron. That includes everybody who's on this panel, including Kev, and you guys help sharpen us to what we're going to be, man. And we're not done. We're going to keep giving you guys the best content possible on YouTube. And it is what it is, man.
On the real. Steve-O, what you got?
Perfectly said, bro. Shout out to Drew.
I said, well, I already said it. But I did not.
Shit.
What you say, nigga? You ain't say shit. Say what you said, Steve-O.
Hey, calm down, Uncle Bernard. Shit. Hey, shout out to y'all. Like I said, hey, y'all know football my favorite sport. I know y'all be looking for me to lose my mind on every shit. It's not because I'm tripping. It's just I love football to the core. I love these niggas. This is therapy to me. Hey, anytime I'm having a bad day, no matter if I'm mad or not, all I gotta do is come on these motherfuckers. And the first 5 minutes is gone. So yeah, hey, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the chat. Some of y'all ass be hitting me up at the games. Nigga, you good? Yeah, nigga, I'm straight. So, like I'm good. Like, hey, I don't take it for granted. I appreciate y'all. Hey, let's run it back next year.
Definitely appreciate y'all, man. Definitely want to give a shout
we got members tab coming to
Yes,
exclusive content for there. You're gonna see Steve-O's face a lot more next year. We already talked about something that we're going to start doing with Steve-O. We weren't able to implement it by the end of this season, but it's coming. Steve-O's gonna have it. You know, Steve-O's a great football mind. That's how me and Steve-O even first started talking outside of being in the chat. Is I know Steve-O knows football, so we got something special coming for with Steve-O. For the true football heads that want that in-depth analysis and tape review, Steve-O got something coming for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in for that.
And I want to give a big shout out.
Be stupid no more.
Big shout out to my team. It's been a great 2 years. Really almost 2 years. It ain't even been 2 full years. It's been 2 seasons, really. But built great relationships with these guys, and definitely even some of the people that's not within the Chi-Town Sports Central network. We definitely been reaching out and connecting with other guys. There's a lot of them to name, but I'm just gonna go ahead and shout them out. The biggest thing is that we want to continue to push, want to show a lot of love to these guys. And Tyreek Stevenson, after such a great game, you have been drug tested, my boy. Damn.
And DJ Moore too.
That's crazy. The NFL don't play. They be like, "Hey, you had a career game. Go ahead and drop. We need that
real. They trying to see what he was, you know. But
you know what? If NFL was funny, they should just start posting a picture of R. Kelly when they need the drug test in their life.
All right. Happy New Year, guys.
I
love you.
Happy New Year. Go eat
New
tacos or whatever you're gonna eat. Drink good. Have fun.
Hey.
C-Dub, what you got?
Be safe. That's all I said. Be
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
number one.
everybody.
Be
Hey,
safe.
we gotta make it. We gotta make it to 2025 because GTA 6 come out. Oh, bro.
Bro. And this is Chicago, motherfuckers. Y'all better be safe.
Oh,
It's
the
Chicago
real,
Bro,
now.
I ain't going no place.
Hey, y'all already know, man. But hey, shout out to y'all in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the team. We gonna catch y'all on the next one for sure.